How's it going, my PMG community? It's Pocket Monster Garage. And in today's video, we have a huge CGC submission that I sent in back in April of last year. It's taken a while to get through. It's over 50 cards in total, some with subgrades, and then the others are without. I'll go over my experience with CGC, as this is the first time I've ever used them, and then compare the slabs versus PSA. So let's go ahead, open up this box, and see what the grades are. So this came in two different orders. I sent it all in at the same time, but CGC returned them to me in two different returns. So I had the subgrades, which was 9 cards in total with subgrades, and then about 46 without subgrades. Since there's so many cards in this graded submission, I'm not going to hide the grades at all. I'm just going to show them to you straight out. Starting off, we're going to go with this Glarion Darmanitan VMAX from a Vivid Voltage. As you can see, it got a 9. The one thing that killed it was the centering. The centering got an 8.5. Everything else got a 9.5, which would have made this a 9.5 if that one would have gotten just at least a 9. But the centering, to me, doesn't look terrible. But CGC is, you guys need to judge it, but CGC is super strict and tough on grading. Oh, and also I forgot to put this in here. I went and got pre-ordered the Legends Arceus game. I have been playing that for a bit now, at least 4 to 5 hours into it. It's a great game. I like it a lot. I know it's gotten a lot of criticism, but I think the game is fun. It's something different, and if we gotta support Pokemon if we want them to change. So here we have a McDonald's promo Pikachu. I actually have 2 of those. One got an 8, the other one got an 8.5. These are just gonna go to one. This one's gonna go to my son, and this one will either go into my collection or I will put it up on my eBay store, which I'll have a link in my eBay store. Some of these will go in my collection, some will go on the eBay store, some that I'm particularly not looking for, but somebody else might want. So. And then here we have a Pitfall Blastoise from Cosmic Eclipse. Got a 9, mint 9. Centering on this one was also the killer, which at PSA it would probably be alright. I think it would still probably get the 9, but it's rough. I wanted that one to be a 10 so bad. Here we have a first edition Mural that got an 8, which an older WotC card at an 8 is fine with me. You guys know me, I've said that before with WotC, so take that all day. And then you got, this one was kind of rough too, 8.5 on the Eevee VMAX from the Sword and Shield Elite Trainer box from Shining Fates. It still looks nice. I mean, 8.5s aren't bad. I mean, they still look great. Unless you look at them with a microscope or look at them super close, you can't tell the difference between 8.5 and a 9. Also from McDonald's collection, you got the Morpeko Black Star promo. Oh, this is a nice card. 9 on the Tapu Fini from Burning Shadows. Anything from Burning Shadows is definitely hard to grade. A mint 9 from Burning Shadows. Great, I'll take that. Take that. Here we have Decephalon. Not a very popular Pokemon. To get a Rainbow Rare in, 8.5 just also makes it not as popular, but you know, it's a Rainbow Rare. Somebody might like Decephalon, but not particularly me. Alright, now those were it for the subgrades. So now we're going to go into just the regular straight grades. Starting off with the Ditto V from Shining Fates, and it got a 9. I like the CGC slab. Actually, I probably prefer it over the PSA. It's just the fact that CGC is so tough on grading. Gengar mint 9. Looks pretty good. That's from the pin collection. when those first come out, those were going off the shelves quick and hard to find. And then we got a Steelix at 8.5 from Cosmic Eclipse. I also just sent in random things to CGC because I never used them before, and I kind of wanted to see how they would grade and see what the process was. I wasn't too disappointed. I mean, I liked how they did their submission, the grading. They updated me constantly, and I knew where my cards were at in the process the entire time. It's great overall, good experience with them. Just wish some of the grades were a little bit better, but you know, it happens. And this was just for my son. He loves Charmander, so he got it from his McDonald's pack, and at the time it was the only Charmander we had to send out, so from the 25th anniversary. So we sent it out. Fortunately, I got an 8, but it's just going in his room, so he's fine with that. He's not too particular on his. He's gonna be 6, so he's not too particular on the grades. Another 8, Guzman High. I don't think I pulled this on the channel. I thought maybe I did for a second, but maybe not. Yeah, you can see there's whitening up here in the corners. I probably would knocked it down, get one down here. And damn, they use these paper holders in these boxes, and they just get paper shreds everywhere. But it's a nice looking card still. Again, you can't really tell between 8, 9, and 10. Unless you're looking at super close, you can't really tell. Turtonitor GX. Guardians Rising. Not a very popular set. Very few. I think Articuno is the best one in that set, or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I like the card. It's nice, big, vibrant red turtle. I figured I'd give it a shot and send it in, of course. Got a low grade, but it's alright. 8.5 Oranguru. I don't know why I sent this in. Probably because it was Cosmic. Nope, Sun and Moon Hollow. And the background looks pretty cool. Let's see that. The hollow's kind of shimmery. But 8.5. And then we have a Zapdos 9 from Evolutions. Looking pretty good. Reminds me of base set. Which I think is the intention. But 9 on the Zapdos. So getting pretty even on our 8.5s and the 9s. Here we have a reverse hollow Mr. Mime from Hidden Fates. Looking pretty good. That's Mr. Mime. I just sent in some of the cards that I had, you know, laying around. Kind of, you know, they say the junk slab era, but I like these in the slab. I mean, they're still nice cards. I don't consider these junk slab at all, but I did save my better cards for PSA when they reopen. And if you remember, I would definitely, if you're wanting to grade cards again with PSA, they're doing the whole lottery event where you have to enter a chat room on the 3rd or something. I had never done it before. I'm going to try to do it this time, and they'll give you possibly an allocations of like 5 submissions for $50 a card. I'll try to do it and see if I can't get it, see what happens. I know I got a couple cards I definitely want to send to PSA, so, but right now at $100 a pop for regular service, it's just not happening. Here you got a 9 on the tag team for Garchomp and Giratina GX. I love this card. This card is super nice. It's like it's telling like a battle or like a story. It's kind of cool. And I don't see anything wrong with it. I guess it is kind of thin down here, but the PSA, it could have been a 10. Could have been a 10. I have another one to send out though, so that one's going to PSA. And then you got a Leafeon 9 from Ultra Prism, which is the last ultra rare we got on the channel. Was from Ultra Prism? It's the Palkia, which that might end up at PSA. Who knows? And we got 8.5 on the reverse hollow Snorlax. This is a cute card. You got the 2 Pikachus and the Torchic up there. Too bad, got an 8.5, but would have definitely preferred a high grade on that one. It's not mine anyway. That was someone. I submitted that for my friend. It's going to him. And we got a Raikou 8.5. That's from Breakthrough. Looks kind of like a comic booky kind of an artwork there, which is nice. I like how it shines too, just like the Oranguru. I'm not too particularly thrilled with the newer ones. I just have the line straight down, and I kind of like these better. These and the cosmic patterns are my favorite ones. Well, these are nice ones. I'll do these at the same time. Here we got, they're both 8.5s, but you got the Mew and the Mewtwo, the Hidden Fates pin collections. They were like the 3-pack pin collections. I started getting those when I first got back into Pokemon back in December 2019, and they were cheap. They were like $12 a thing for those pin collections. They're crazy. Now you try buying them, I think they're like $60 a pop. So here you have an 8.5 Ekans. This is an old one from 2003. This is EX Sandstorm Reverse Hollow Ekans. Yeah, this looks pretty good. And you got some white dots, but it's a nice card still. Vintage old card. Like it. Now it's like our 8.5s are starting to beat the 9s. But not for long. Here you go, another EX Sandstorm Credilli. Number 3 in the set from 2003 again. Just a nice little bit of hollow, so it's probably not too hard to grade it. But there's it was a little pop when I looked on the PSA site, but I kind of want to just get it slabbed up, so I just sent it to CGC. I'm keeping this one for sure, so it'll just stay in my collection. And you got Poliwrath Reverse Hollow. Again, I don't know why Poliwrath gets such a bad rep, especially like from base set. Nobody really cares for him. I always wanted to pull him, I never did from base set. I always liked him, but I don't know why people think he's not as good as some of the other hollows in the set. But this one got an 8.5 on the reverse hollow from Evolutions. Alright, we're through. We got half the box about left here. And we got another Evolutions card, Secret Rare Executor, 8.5. Again, you're seeing that how strict CGC is on grading. It's crazy. There's a little white dot down there. Corners are kind of messed up. Kind of wish I could have got the subgrades on all these, and then I would have been able to tell me kinda what was wrong with them, but that would have been way expensive. More expensive than what I paid already. And you got a 9, a low one Ninetales. I like this card a lot. From Cosmic Eclipse. I tried looking up comps on this one, and there's nothing out there, nothing graded. I mean, again, people probably think it's, you know, not really worth grading, but I liked it, so I sent that. This is a cool one too. You got Rayquaza pin collection from the Rebel Clash 3-pack blister. It actually looks really nice for a Black Star promo. Don't see it out there too often. But nice card. Here we got a Venusaur 9 from Champion's Path. I think it looks... I like some of the cards. And also, when I was picking cards to send to CGC, I also picked cards that I thought would look good with their blue label. I like their blue label. I like how clean their slab looks. It's like almost like clear see-through. Oh, it is clear see-through. But how it's like just super, super clean when all these little shreds are off. But compared to, like, say, PSAs, this anti that I'm giving away 150 subscribers. You have the foggy look here. I mean, and then I guess it's maybe intended to focus more on the card itself, but I don't know. I just like how it's like a clear window. Kind of like the card's just there floating. I prefer that a little bit more, but CG or PSA is the #1 for grading. So here you got another Breakthrough, or maybe the other one was Breakpoint, but Raichu. I love this card. He looks super, super tough little Raichu guy right there, and a reverse hollow. Super, super cool. Stack it up the 9s. Oh, this is by far the lowest grade in the box, a 7.5, the only one under an 8. And I could not tell why this Raichu got a 7.5. They were like in there, maybe something on the edges caused it to get a low grade. But that's my only theory. I can't. And the centering on the front looks good. This one maybe it is a little thick up here, but to drop it that many grades, I don't see why. So there's, I don't know, something on there that CGC didn't like. All right, here's another Breakpoint Espeon 9. This card is super awesome. I just like how you got the light purple heading up into the dark purple. Then you got the gold border around Espeon. It's super cool. And I did not expect this card to come back a 9, but it did. Here's another Zapdos, but this is the reverse holo Zapdos. Looks nice. I think I pulled these actually together in the same pack. It was Zapdos and reverse Zapdos. So here you got an Eevee 9 from Hidden Fates. Super cute looking. Oh, and here we go. A Wigglytuff, the green of Hidden Fates. But looks nice. But anyway, you can say it's a Wigglytuff. GX Wigglytuff. Speaking of a GX from Hidden Fates, here is the Mewtwo. Got a 9 from Hidden Fates as well. And another secret rare from Evolutions. Probably this one I think was from my booster box that I opened. So I got Ermacume's Doduo. This card's hilarious. Especially where you have to throw the card. But yeah, enjoy it. Looks like the 9s are starting to take charge here. Yep. More Evolutions. You can tell I like Evolutions. So you got Mega Venusaur EX. Got the 9. Here's another 9. Got the Blastoise from Unbroken Bonds. Also a terrific set. So there's a Rainbow Rare Blastoise in Unbroken Bonds, I believe. Is that right? This is the chase card. It's really cool. Here's a reverse holo Gengar. Back to the 8.5s now. Always like this card. Crimson Invasion. He just kind of like mysteriously or looking sus back there behind the wall. Here you got another Hidden Fates, Glazopod from GX Shiny. I know, I've been debating whether or not I was looking through some of these earlier before sending these or cracking them open and regrading them, sending them to maybe sending them to PSA, but I don't know. I've never done that before, so maybe you'll make a video about it. And here we go, an 8.5 on the Gyarados reverse holo from Evolutions as well. Again, I just like the blue label, and then the blue card looks. I think they look great together, so that's why I sent him in. Plus, I have more of those to send out to the PSA. Here we have another back to a 9. We got a Morty from Lost Thunder, which is a very popular set as well, especially since you can get the Lugia out of it, the Rainbow Rare. Which I know somebody who pulled the Rainbow Rare Lugia from a dollar pack, which is crazy ridiculous. I'm jealous. And here we got more Hidden Fates. We got a 9 on the Guzzlord. Again, complementary colors with the orange and the blue. Tower of Nines. And we got a few cards left after this. Here we got the Deoxys and Espeon GX. Now I'm surprised this card does not go for very high for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's a great card. You got Deoxys, you got Espeon, two of the great psychic pokes. And just looking at their Espeon's eyes and Deoxys' eyes when they move, it's great. Let's see why this card doesn't go for more. Probably gonna stay in the collection with that one. Here you got Lykan GX. Hidden Fates again. This card I'm surprised got the 9. As you can see right up here, there's like a little ding in it. And I don't know if that just dropped it down a whole grade, but the centering looks good. On maybe a little thicker over here, but I don't know if that just got through. Maybe PSA or CGC missed it. Alright, I believe the rest of these are going to be 9.5s. Here you got the old lady, not the old lady, not the opal, which is the old maid. But you got Professor's Research, which is still one of the golden girls. Well, now she's a rainbow girl. 9.5. Here we got another trainer. Piers 9.5. And then one more trainer. All the trainers get 9.5s. That are rainbows anyway. Which is nice. You get the 9.5s and the rainbows. I'll take those. And then the last 9.5, last card here. Grimmsnarl Shiny from Shiny Fates, 9.5. Not very popular in the new gen pokes, but I kind of like them. I kind of like Imps. Kind of reminds me of the Gremlins, so I kind of like them. Since you guys have been so awesome and loyal to the channel, I'm going to be giving away this 9 Eevee from Hidden Fates, everybody's favorite set. And all you have to do in order to win this is just comment on this video, like, subscribe, comment on this video, and on my next video I will announce the winners of this card. So stay tuned for that. And also, once we hit 150 subscribers, I will be giving this away. This Shining Legends Secret Rare Entei. So don't want to miss that as well. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Tell me what you guys think about CGC. If you've submitted through them before, or if you have their slab, just let me know. Particularly the slab, I like it. If not more than the PSA, just as much. So I guess thank you again, and I'll see you next video. Later.